Command Control Center. Yeah, please. Oh. So you liked it? Oh. We are glad and we welcome all of you to this integrated command control center, and it's a world-class facility, a model of governance infused with technology. And it just not only protects you, but it also empowers you and inspires you, isn't it? Presentation. We'll take you through a short presentation. We will show what all the features are available in this center. See, this is an iconic state-of-art facility where you're sitting now, and this building houses some specialized units like Cyber Security Bureau, Anti-Narcotics Bureau, this integrated command control center, and not just that, the jewel of the whole Telangana police, the Hyderabad Commissionerate. All these are housed in this building, and from here, what we do, we will show you. See, we all know that data, it's heart of any ecosystem, right? So we collect all the data and we collate it, we monitor it, we analyze it, and we give real-time inputs to our P-level officers, thereby improving their efficiency. That is our mission here, and we do that. How we do that, we'll be going into the details. So this building or this integrated command control center has some unique features. What we have is like multi-agency operations center, MAOC, multi-agency operations center, disaster and crisis management command, and this is a technology fusion center, and it also has an intelligent traffic management system. What these systems are, I'll brief you now, okay? All well? Is my accent clear to each one of you? Yes. Yeah? Yeah, thank you. So this multi-agency operations center, what we have is like almost like 0.1 million cameras across the state connected to this system, okay? Established and installed by the government. They're connected to this system. We have patrol vehicles, patrol police vehicles, all of them are GPS enabled and they're connected to this system. We have traffic signal system in turn across the state connected to this particular system. So all our systems across the state are connected to this integrated operations center, and from here the data will be used by multiple departments, be it your power department, health department, transportation department. All the departments use this data and they try to improve their service delivery. That is our multi-agency operations center. Next, how we use it, how we use the data. Say anywhere some traffic congestion is there, you will get an alert to this system. Anywhere some pothole, hole on the road, you will get an input onto the system. The technology reads it and it alerts you. Any water logging somewhere, some floodlight situation, you get the data and you will be alerting here all the P-level officers. That is how we work, and that is how the multi-agency operations center actually operates. Next, if you see, I'll just give you an example. Say I'm a police officer from police department, how we use the data. We have something called as crime and criminal tracking network system. Crime and criminal network tracking system. So somewhere somebody robbed or stabbed somebody and fled away with a vehicle. You get a vehicle number? You give me the vehicle number, I will access my Road Transport Association data and I will get the owner of the vehicle. Okay? Once I get the owner of the vehicle with a click of a button, I'll access my jail release management system data, where it gives you whether he is an offender or not, whether he has some criminal history or not. And I take that data and I see whether this owner is a criminal or not. If he is a criminal, I'll get the data where he committed a crime earlier. Who are his friends? Seeing his interrogation report, I'll get who are his friends and what are his habits, where he resides. All this data just with a click of a button. So that is the key of this integrated command control system. So that is a multi-agency operation center. Did you like it? Yes. Yeah. Next. So what we have as part of emergency response support system is, all the countries do have ERSS, right? I believe USA has 911, New Zealand has 111, and South Africa 10111, Nigeria 112. Likewise, we have 112 or 100. This is the emergency number. You have an emergency, call on this number, somebody will pick up and come to you. That is the emergency response support system. Every country has it. But what is the specialty here is, once you get the call, it lands on our system and we get a screen with the live camera feed. Okay? The situational awareness. You can see there the incident analysis screen. On the second screen, the incident analysis screen. So it will give you the complete picture of the situation. And accordingly, the field level officer will be taking a decision. Say some accident happened somewhere. Okay? 2-3 people had some injuries. So whether we have to send a single ambulance, double ambulance, whatever it is. So that situational awareness is required. And also if somebody is like robbed or whatever it is, the data, what we have is an augmented intelligent data. So you will get connected to the various criminal offenders database and it gives you who is moving over there. That data will be actually given as an output to you if you give it to the system. So that is our ERSS system. Okay? Clear? Next. The other feature of this system is disaster and crisis management center. Any disaster, any fire accident, any flood-like situation, terrorist attack, whatever it is, this system plays the role. So what we do is like, we get the data from various sources, we process the data, and we alert, we send early alerts to the field level officers so that they can improve their efficiency. The key is like to improve the response time. It should be as less as possible. That is the key of the system. Next. I will just show you with an example how we do it. Okay? Some flood-like situation. Okay? So what you do, you get the information from your ERSS. Any person who is in emergency, he will call up 112, right? You will get the input from that ERSS system. If not, if nobody is able to give the input, the field level officers, the various departments, as I said, multi-agency operations center, they will be giving you the data, right? All the data pours in. So if the crisis is little less, what we do is like MAOC will act upon. Or else, as the crisis level increases, the war room comes into the concept. Have you heard of war room earlier? You might have seen in the Hollywood movies. Yeah? See our war room here. Though it's not as fancy as what you see in Hollywood movies, what we have is like various screens with all the media inputs coming in. So we validate the data with the help of the live camera feed. One side you are able to see the live feed, one side you will be able to get the data on the media screens. And here we have a centralized communication system. The normal communication system, if it fails, we have the satellite network system in place, right? Everybody is following it. So we have the SAT system in place, and from there we will be able to give on the instructions to the field level officers, right? So this war room is a place where once the crisis level increases, higher level officials, be it our chief secretary, the top boss, director general of police, all the higher level ministers, and on top chief minister, everybody will be able to access this war room, and from here they will be giving the decisions to the C-level officers. That is a war room concept. Next, so from here the decisions on rescue operations or like evacuation, all these decisions will be taken. And when time and when need be, what we do is like we have the heliport service on the 20th floor. From there, we conduct the rescue operations. So that is a disaster and crisis management command center in total. This is what we have here. Okay? Next, as I told, ours is a technology fusion center. Isn't it a very fancy word? But we have few video analytics. I'll show you and you have to validate whether it is really a technology fusion center or not. Okay? So we have few alerting systems. Say for example, unidentified object or some suspicious object found on the road. So you will get an alert. See on the third screen, a blue color box is showing that like some bag is dropped over there. So the system, see, actually what happens, everybody have a camera, you keep clicking the pictures, right? Do you get time to go and see your camera, your pictures? Sometimes yes and sometimes no. So how will a person sitting there will keep on seeing into the camera and searching for something? So it is the alerting system which alerts you, boss, something is happening here. And then our people will actually react to that. So that is the alerting system what we have. So stopped vehicle, that is another analytic what we have. Any narrow roads, some vehicle parked, which will be causing the congestion to the traffic moving. So it will give you, oh, it's a vehicle stopped over there. Ma'am, please go and get it cleared. So we call up to that person. See now how our people. Team, can you please act upon that? Let us see. The person will be calling them and getting it removed. Let us see. They will pick up the particular vehicle number. They will call to the owner of the vehicle and they'll get it removed. Let us see. Okay? So that is how our video analytics will help us in doing our daily duties. Next analytics. See, look, he is just seeing who is calling him. Somebody called him. Did you see him carrying his phone? Yeah, that was removed. So there are other few analytics like loitering. Some restricted access areas will be there. Say near your hotel, Trident Hotel, nobody is allowed to come, right? We run this analytics. Somebody is moving around your hotel, we will get an alert here. Can you show the Trident Hotel cameras displayed here? How we monitor from here? Your the whole trip, the buses where you are moving, we will get to know the live location of the bus movement. You can play it on the fourth screen. Play it on the fourth screen. They will be showing it. Parallelly, I will be continuing with my presentation, okay?